Hey guys, this is Backlog Gaming here with another top 5 video. Today we're going to be talking about top 5 things I want to see from Final Fantasy 15. We're going to start with 5, work our way up to 1. So number 5, I want the Japanese dialogue with English subtitles. I feel that should just be a given, you know. I feel that should be in the game for everybody that is a fan of JRPGs and how they are. We should be able to experience the voice acting of both the Japanese voice actor and the English voice actor, or if you're from a different country, whatever they prefer and whatever they have. So that's my number 5. Number 4, one Epic Collector's Edition. Well, what I mean by this is that they kind of did a good job with Kingdom Hearts 2.5, to where they had the plushie in there. That was kind of cool. What I really want to see, though, is statues. I'm a huge statue fan, so I wouldn't mind having a statue of something from the actual game itself, even if it's like their model car or something like that, maybe with all them sitting in it riding along. That would be cool. Or, you know, I think in the demo they had like this like retro classic truck that was painted chocobo yellow. That looked cool. Just small things like that, you know. I'd like to see them really step it up, because one, it would bring them some money, you know. I mean, fans of the series are going to be, you know, getting those collector's editions. They do go fast, as they saw with Type 0 HD, and as you've seen with all their others. They go really, really fast. So I hope that they do release a collector's edition just past the steel case normal that they kind of do. I know they kind of gone to this like vote for your collector's edition. That might be something that I'd be interested in, to kind of see what possibilities we could have, engage them going forward. Kind of pick and choose your collector's edition. Be cool if they made it to where you could custom order your collector's edition. So they would have like mapped out and be like, you can pick one like premium item, and then you get like four like sub items or something like that, and then you get the actual game in a special case with the art book and whatnot. I think that would be cool. That should be where it's at in the future, but they'd probably be complaining about production costs. But if you order it enough, like pre-order it enough time, I feel like it shouldn't be a problem. They know, okay, we got to make 4,200 art books, and then they could start that printing process. Even if it got to you a little bit later, and you got like a digital key to get it, like digitally the game, and then your collector's edition custom ordered came, and then maybe have it be like numbered. Anyways, just really want to see collector's editions that are collectors, you know, that are unique to me, that are unique to the game in general, or are unique, as in they're not exactly like the other one that the other person received in front of me. Just want to see something different down that line. Another thing I want to see, this is going to be number 3, is a robust progression system. I want to see, you know, I mean, it kind of got it a little bit in Final Fantasy X. I like theirs, where you had like the different spheres, and then you had to go around. That was pretty cool to me. I mean, that made sense, you know. Like, I felt like my characters got way more powerful the more I got, and I just wanted to keep unlocking this massive board. I really want a robust progression system, because I'm hoping they have New Game Plus, so that you can play through it. And I'll get into my number 2 a little bit here, which is nonlinear gameplay. So I want them to have basically that feeling of open worldness early on, to where you can kind of go out and experience things. But if you're in New Game Plus, have it scale the enemies around there, or you get like full exploration at that point. You can just go explore the world like crazy if you want to, and not progress the story. And then maybe I'll have a huge open world. That would be amazing, you know, to where it's like you're just running, you know, like in the demo, like maybe you get on the car, you take the car to some place, boop, you stop. Maybe it'll actually have you driving, as in like an open world, and maybe you'll just be able to get out of the car at any time, just take off and go running. Maybe your car will get like trampled by some giant monster or something like that. That would be kind of funny. But really just want to see, you know, an open world experience that we can all experience and love and go and explore. I want a lot of exploration because of the battle system that I played. It's a lot of fun, so I won't have any problem doing that for long periods of time, because every battle is going to be different. Every interaction you're going to come across, every enemy is going to be different. You can switch your style of weapons that you're using. So I really, really, really do hope that it's robust in your customization to where, you know, you can do crazy, crazy stuff if you unlock it. Those hidden gems, like going down, working all the way down that valley to get the summon, and then having that epic summon, feeling the jaw drop on that. So I'm really hoping that it's robust progression system mixed with a lot of open world to where you go and explore a lot, and tons and tons of Easter eggs, if not just side quest, you know, going over here, go over there, go over here, go over there. Just kind of, you know, not the linear part like we had in 13, and then all of a sudden when you're like 3/4 away through the game, okay, now you can kind of go out on your own and explore stuff in this new world or whatever. I'm hoping it's not like that. I would want that 1/4 in the game in at most. At earliest 10% into the game, I want to be able to kind of go off and explore in an open world. Maybe I have to do something to repair this bridge to get to the next side that has nothing to do with the main quest besides I just want to explore. And last, but definitely not least, it's my number one. I want an epic story. I want something that's going to really jerk at you emotionally, really hit you hard, you know, emotionally, and, you know, just makes you think like, damn, you know. We haven't had that in a long time with a Final Fantasy game, so I'm really hoping there's that shock factor there. You know, there's that heartbreak, there's that, you know, that hatred that you have for the main character that we experienced in previous Final Fantasies. All that I want above anything else, above the graphics, above the open world, above every little thing, robust system for progression. I just want a storyline that is going to go down as Final Fantasy's back. We've returned to our roots. This is what our staple is going forward. I would love to see something better than, you know, everybody's favorite Final Fantasy. Like, mine's personally 7 because that's the first one I experienced in the genre. I would love it to see blow 7's story out of the water. I would love to see it blow, you know, 8, 9 out of the water. You know, I would just love to see it be this return to glory days that we had back in the original PlayStation days, of them just telling a great, great story. That's probably my main hope, and that's just because I'm like a longtime fan of the games, but I also really, really want to have Square not necessarily Square, but not have Final Fantasy be considered, you know, oh, it's another Final Fantasy, you know, that it's kind of became, you know. I want it to be like, it's another Final Fantasy. I'm going to go get that because the last one was good. The last one before that was good. You know, I kind of want to get back to that mentality that the production quality is high, the story's there, it's crazy. You know, like Squaresoft back in the day, they could do no wrong. I want them to return to that glory. I really want that to happen. So hopefully with the music mixed with, you know, the actual gameplay mixed with the actual story, we will have something amazing on our hands. Now, it just got to happen. Now, we kind of sit here and we're wondering, you know, what's the release date going to be like? And from what I hear, there's some people that are projecting 2017. And then at the end of Gamescom, we kind of started hearing that it was 2016. And then we got even a little bit more details that at PAX Prime at the end of this month, so in about 2.5 weeks, we're supposed to find out a rough release date, I'm guessing. I don't know if we'll get an actual release date. That would be awesome if we got an actual release date, but I don't believe we're going to get an actual release date. It'll be like holiday season of 2016. You know, anything like that would be, you know, nice, considering we've been waiting a while from like what we've seen, and it's just been going through. It's changed names. So ultimately, that's my top 5 that I want to see. It was really, really tough to narrow down. I know music was an honorable mention. I really want great, great music, a great soundtrack that you can just put in and listen for hours on. I really wanted, you know, just an overall well-polished game. I'm really hoping to have a best of Square's capabilities, that they're actually going to produce something that's going to bring fans back. Like, you've been gone for a while. We've been kind of treating you poorly with the Final Fantasy 13 series. A lot of fans didn't like that. So this is our comeback game here. This is the game that we made for the fans that we wanted to do. So we'll see. I don't know what's going to happen. Essentially, I do remember Square saying that they weren't going to do a Final Fantasy VII Remake until they dethroned it. So could possibly be the dethroner. Hideouts don't have that high of hopes, but you never know. It could be, you know. I mean, we don't know until we play it. So that's my top 5. You want to list your top 5 below if you're literally looking forward to this game. Even if you don't have top 5, maybe you want to say something that I missed that you feel is really, really important. That's great, you know. From there, feel free to comment, like, and subscribe. Feel free to share the video if you want, and I'll see you guys next time.